there's been a lot of a lot of shady business. For example, I want to know who came up with the catchweight idea anyway, because it sounds like to me that's Floyd Mayweather Promotions. As you know, there's no rehydration clause. Before, the rehydration clause, or alleged rumored rehydration clause, was that Shawn Porter couldn't come into the ring over 144 pounds. Up until today, we didn't even know really what the weight was going to be and if there was going to be a penalty if Shawn Porter didn't make the 144 pounds he made today. He made 144 pounds. Adrien Broner 143.5. So both fighters made weight despite the controversy. Grab a little bit of a drink, and I'm going to say I'm T Street Controversy. This is T Street Controversy Live with RealCombatMedia.com, and I cover every single major fight live. I'm covering every single... Interesting interview recent with Kenny Porter and 78 Sports TV, and a dirty, nasty bit of news came out over the last couple of days, was that Shawn Porter's custom 8-ounce gloves just mysteriously went missing. Now, you know the gloves got to be put away and they have to be protected, and of course they're inspected, but how do some gloves just go mysteriously missing? Kenny Porter went on to say that they got a call from the big man upstairs. The big man, we're going to guess that's going to be, thank you, Haymon, saying that the gloves were there, the gloves were fine, and everything was cool. But why is everything so hard for Shawn Porter when how does it work when both fighters have the same manager or advisor? How does it work? Did Al Haymon put these guys together so you guys are fighting each other? Listen, I made the fight. Everything's up to you. You know, my hand, listen, y'all beef it out. You know, whatever goes on under Mayweather Promotions. It's just weird that you would think that, okay, Adrien Broner is a side. For example, you know what I'm going to do? I forgot, you guys, a lot of you guys may not have seen it yet, but you need to check out this on the channel if you haven't yet. And basically what I'm going to play is I'm going to play Adrien Broner clowning Leonard Ellerbe for those, no, clowning Kenny Porter for those who have not heard it yet. By the way, please subscribe. But in the boot, there it is.
I gotta start it off like everybody else, you know. Thanks to God, of course. But we're gonna go ahead and turn left, you know. Thank Al Haymon, Big Bro, and all that good stuff. But we're gonna go ahead and let everybody know, like, this is the AB show. This is the start of the AB show. And y'all getting it first live in person. So I'm gonna go ahead and get into it. I'm fighting Shawn Porter, a football player. And I'm fighting his dad. It's like I'm fighting his dad because when he get his check, the check come in his dad's name, and then he pays Shawn. And then he makes Shawn sign a check, and then he go deposit it in a joint account at the U.S. Bank and Southern. I visit Floyd House a lot. So I see him at the U.S. Bank and Southern is out spending Shawn's money. That's why he got the better cars. He got the big Jeep, the big boy Jeep. You gotta hop out of it to get out of it. Then he got the Corvette with the Lamborghini doors. While Shawn, he either catching a Uber or, see, I'm making this a joke. I'm just telling him. He either catching an Uber or he's hopping out his 2011 CTS, the little one. I just don't get it. That's the difference between me and him, because I pay my dad. You know, I pay my dad for all of this hell that I'm taking. You're not about to live your dream. Then he made him move to Las Vegas. That's his dream. That's his dream that he wanted. He wanted to move out here. He got the girl that Shawn supposed to have. Even today, he got on a better suit. Oh my God, they live together. Damn, I mean, let him live. Let him have some fun, man. I mean, I can't go. It's not going to happen. It's just not going to happen for me. So, since they both get a check, if I kick both of their ass, would I get paid twice? Would I get paid twice?
Hey, you know, you probably gonna need to be paid twice.
I'm just saying.
All that child support, baby.
I'm just saying, man.
40% to the taxes, 15% to the first baby.
I'm just saying.
The second,
I'm just saying.
10% to that training, 20% to what you got. We
He
over
high.
the top already.
He high.
We over the top.
He high.
You in the zero now. Is he in the red? He's right through the math.
Got him. He hot.
I know the advance in this one already, right?
He hot.
You spent the advance.
And all that patent leather, he hot. He got the patent leather hookup on. He got the patent leather sideburns that come with it. Nah, y'all looking good though. Y'all looking good, man. Y'all looking good. Y'all looking good. Y'all ready to go to lunch, brunch, Sunday dinner? Nah, man, this is gonna be a great fight though, man. I'm very excited because, to be honest, you know, I like Shawn as a person. He gets so much negative energy from his dad, and that's just the truth. Like everybody he go around, you know, he get the negative energy because of his dad. I was always taught if it's negative, go somewhere else. So I got an opposition for you. After this fight, after I whoop your ass, come sign to about billions. I'm gonna put you in a better car than your dad's. Because after this fight, he's probably trying to give you the vet and go buy something new. Don't go for that trick, Shawn. I'm gonna buy you a nicer car.
If you want to hear the rest of it, or if you haven't already, it's not always for you, it's for the people that you know haven't seen it yet. People say, yo, we saw this last night. Anyway, Shawn Porter has been looking really good. Pause. Meaning in training, at the weigh-in, he's not walking around looking all weak. He's got a nice tone to his skin. He's looking like he's been doing everything the right way. 2 days ago, he was walking around at 145.4. Shout out to our guy Zoe, who's out there right now for RealCombatMedia.com and T-Street Controversy, providing full coverage. Also, our other video reporter out there right now, Chris, is going to be getting us the weigh-in as soon as possible for those who have not seen it. And right now, as you can see, we're in the midst of providing full coverage, most of it exclusive. Maybe a little late, I guess, but hey, you know, quality over, put it this way, we got some good stuff going on. I'm T-Street Controversy. This is T-Street Controversy Live. I cover every single major fight live, Battle of the Demons here on YouTube. And one thing is for sure is, I guess you can say I'm back. My voice may not never come back, or it's looking like it's not never coming back from my understanding. And we're just going to cover every single major fight live. So, of course, tomorrow I'm going to be covering Andre Ward versus Paul Smith. I'm going to be covering Hassan N'Dam versus David Lemieux. I am going to be covering Earl Spence versus Phil Greco. I'm going to be covering, of course, Shawn Porter hopefully losing to Adrien Broner. I got AB winning because everything is set up for him to win. And then after that fight, I'm going to be doing what is called a Google Hangout. And then we're going to be preparing for next week's fight, Timothy Bradley versus Jesse Vargas. There's a lot going on, ladies and gentlemen. So please subscribe. I'm T-Street Controversy. This is T-Street Controversy Live with RealCombatMedia.com. So if you don't know, they will be fighting in and outs gloves. The glove situation is resolved. It was shady, but it's resolved. This has Floyd Mayweather and Leonard Ellerby's hands all over it. The weight, both of them made weight, 143.5 for Adrien Broner and 144 for Shawn Porter, and he looked good. He didn't just go immediately start chugging the Gatorade. You know, he gingerly walked over there, started putting his stuff on. You know, and right now, to me, like I said, when I was seeing, you know, him doing the altitude training video and everything like that, and seeing him on Dante's Boxing Nation, I'm like, yo, dude is training to kill, bro. You know, and also this is not his first time fighting at 144 pounds. If I'm correct, when the last time I checked, he fought at 144 pounds in 2011. It may have been earlier than that, but if I'm correct, it was in 2011. So that does mean that he has been there before. And the fact that there's no rehydration clause, he might come into the ring, you know. Who's going to be stronger? Who's going to be the better skilled boxer? Who's going to have the heart, the eye of the tiger to win? And right now, AB's got to win, you know, because if he loses, it all comes tumbling down. You know, he's getting that tutelage of Floyd Money Mayweather. Let's just hope he does a lot of moving, because see, he done pissed that boy's papa off. And now, you know, they're going to be doing a lot of praying tonight. T-Street Controversy. T-Street Controversy Live at RealCombatMedia.com. I cover every single major fight live. As soon as I get the weigh-in in my possession, it will be up. Please subscribe, share, follow me on Twitter at T-Street Controversy. We're doing some advancements. So much depends on it. Please subscribe.